Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, the DisruptMeister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Hey, check out the notes section below for important information. And of course, remember I post a new video here every day. So check out the old videos, some great ones out there, and there'll be new ones every day. Here's today's. The Fed raised interest rates and Bitcoin was basically unchanged, so that's good. Good to see. I think a lot of people are talking about the war on cash, and I see this as a major theme for 2017 coming up. We're what are we now? 3 weeks away from 2017 or whatever. It's the 14th, so do the math. 18 days away, 17 days away, and this is a very interesting theme because in the news again, Australia has proposed a ban on their $100 bill. I will link to some thoughts about that. That is good for Bitcoin, not good for the people. Because it's nice to have cash. It's nice not to be caught in a government matrix where they're keeping track of everything. And they do want to keep track of everything, obviously, for tax purposes. And hey, that's their business. But you can, of course, opt out of all that by having Bitcoin. But Australia is a major economy, first world, similar to the United States, so if they really ban the $100 bill, then there'll be no shock when the euro does something similar, and maybe the $100 bill in America got banned. I mean, this is not out of the question when you hear things like that. Ethereum Classic, I was going to mention how it's close to $1, and then lo and behold, it's over $1 again. The ratio is improving with Ethereum, between Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. So I don't know why that's happening, but I needed to report that it is happening, and we shall see. Maybe this will be something that 2017 will also bring us, some Ethereum Classic bullishness. We shall see. One of my great posters, and I forgot who it was. Was it Juiced who did this? I'm going to have to correct this in the notes section if I'm wrong. Sorry. He pointed out how on the Greg Hunter show, USA Watchdog, which I actually, because he's become so formulaic with just asking everyone, is war on the way, that I've actually stopped watching his interviews and just like watch his weekly roundup show. But I'm going to have to start watching his videos again because he interviewed Mike Maloney, who is a big precious metals guy. He also is a big deflation guy. He predicts deflation will happen when there's going to be a major economic problem. Not that deflation is a bad thing, but he predicts deflation. But anyway, he also, in the video that I will link to at the 23-minute mark, talks about Bitcoin, specifically blockchain, but still, he says that Bitcoin is a good thing. Blockchain is a good thing. Governments having blockchains is not great because, again, they can keep track of everything, and he mentions kind of like what I was mentioning before. The end of the goal of the government is to keep track of everything, and so if they have their own little blockchain, they'll be able to erase people from the city. It'll be a centralized thing. It's not, the good thing about the Bitcoin blockchain is that it's decentralized. No one can take it over, erase things, go back. It's immutable, etc., etc. The government has one. If the dollar is totally controlled is totally on a blockchain, there's no more cash in circulation. That's a pretty scary situation, where they can just erase your money from the system if they felt like it. They wouldn't have to put you in jail if you did something they did not like. And he points that out. But I again, one of my during my prediction show roundup, which you guys can watch. I guess I'll have the link to that. I mentioned how maybe a major gold. It hadn't been mentioned on the Greg Hunter show yet. Yet I had kind of mentioned that in my original prediction. Well, lo and behold, the words Bitcoin were mentioned on the Greg Hunter show by a good guest there, Mike Maloney. So I'll link to Mike Maloney also. If you can bear, Greg Hunter actually asked him the formulaic war question, and he actually admits that he's no expert in these matters. He does start to talk about scenarios, though. It's ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous, but scenarios, nonetheless. Anyway, I'm Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister. I will talk to you later. Thanks.